Hello teammates, and welcome to another episode of People That Move, USTRANSCOM. And our mover today is Lieutenant Zhao. How you doing, sir?
Good morning, thanks for having me this morning.
Oh, no problem, thank you for showing up. We always like that.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind maybe telling us where you're from, where you work, and an interesting fact about you.
So I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area. I work in the J2, and then an interesting fact about me is when I started out in the Navy, actually one of my best friends and a mentor was an Air Force mobility pilot, out of all folks. So it's come full circle
That's
to
poetic.
be here at Transcom. Yeah, he always sold me on how great mobility aircraft was, and here I am supporting their mission.
Well, I don't think you really have to sell that, but we appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
Maybe in your own words, could you explain to us what you do here at Transcom?
So I'm an analyst in the J2, and so I look at threats and opportunities in the European theater for our mobility enterprise.
Well, that's fantastic, and we definitely appreciate you keeping the team safe overall, so thank you for that.
Yeah.
And then maybe in that vein, could you share a proud or maybe the proudest moment you had since you've been at Transcom?
Yeah, so I think of a single proud moment. So when I first started here, I was on the watch floor in 2023 when there was a big earthquake in Turkey and Syria, and I didn't even know that we had an agreement to instantly send urban search and rescue teams just that same day, fly them out from the continental United States to perform life-saving work far away from CONUS. And so I was really grateful for the work that the C-17s do to move those teams out there. But I think maybe a second layer to that question sometimes, there are a lot of proud moments, but also what I really appreciate working about Transcom is that every day we get to do the job. Right? I think so many times in the military you get to rehearse. Sometimes you're not able to actually do the mission just because, that's just, the military doesn't always get to do that mission. But here at Transcom, we get to move the joint force, we get to project and sustain the joint force every day. I used to work in maintenance, and we used to fix our equipment every single day, do the job that we signed up for. So I'm pretty grateful to be at a command, at a staff where we do what we signed up for every single day.
Yeah, that's fantastic, and I appreciate that. We deliver so much, and to your point, I think people also forget that we deliver hope to nations on their worst moments, right? So we appreciate you being part of that. Well, sir, thank you for being here with us today, and we're a stronger team because you're on it, so I appreciate you.
Yeah.
And that's another episode of the People That Move, USTRANSCOM.